Right, let's have a deep dive into how door contacts work on the Galaxy. The same applies to most systems, to be fair. And I'm going to take, I'll just close this lid for a minute. I'm going to take a normal door contact. I'm going to take the lid off for you and have a little look inside. What you can see inside here is a single door reed switch. It's got a tamper switch, and this one's a multi, so it has a couple of connections ready for you to cut. So for Galaxy it's the green ones, for Texicom it would be the red ones. It's got 3 terminals, but we don't use the end one. We only use this one here, the first 2, to create our circuit back to the panel. This is just a normal grade 2 multi-detector. And I'm just going to take that away, put that to one side. I'm going to open the panel back up again, and let's have a look at the grade 3 one, which is this one here. I'm just going to go into the menu system so we can see the difference. So I'll need to enter my code in, and I can put the manager's code in, to be fair, because we're only going into menu 21. And we'll look at this door contact, and that's that one there. And then we're going to press the hash key to see the zone resistance. And as described before, when I remove the magnet from the door, the resistance changes. Approach it back up again. But the difference is when I introduce a second magnet to the door contact, it immediately goes open circuit. We can see that on here, and it'll create a tamper in the system. I've suppressed the tampers at the minute because we're in engineer mode. So let's just go and have a look inside the door contact just to see how it works. We'll just take that off. Right, let's have a look at it. What we've got here is we've got the normal reed switch on this side, and we've got the other reed switch on the other side. So it's very important to get these arrows. I don't know if you can see that terribly well. There's an arrow on these detectors here which indicates where you're supposed to put the magnet, which is on this side, not on this side. And again, this is a multi detector. It has jumper links this time to be able to select different zone resistances. And again, I'm only using the 2-wire configuration for the end of line. So you put one on each end, and that's you got the total zone resistance. So you can see on the screen just about, I have a tamper, of course, because I've got the lid open. So if I put my finger on the tamper, it goes back to 2K. And if I introduce a magnet to it, it goes back to 1K. But if I introduce a second magnet over here, it goes open circuit. And that's the properties of a grade 3 door contact. I do hope that's helped.